I'm ready.
Sure. See here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't even see that you are counting down, but I'm ready. I still am ready. Nothing has changed. Temba went for a job interview as a handyman. And the potential employer, asked him, "Can you lay bricks?" "No," said Temba. "Can you plaster?" "No," said Temba. "Can you do any carpentry?" "No," said Temba. "Any electricity?" "No," said Temba. "Then why are you handy?" "Well, I live around the corner." So last week, our resident personal development coach, Dr. Thando Sibanda, introduced us to the 6 people you need to get your gift to the next level. We know one of them is not Temba. We know that, however handy he thinks he is. But the 6th person in this board of directors of yours is you. But are you the right person to carry your gift to the next level? Do you have do you have what it takes to be bigger than your gift? Because that's what Dr. T says. You have to be bigger than the gift for you to carry it. Because if you're not bigger than it, it will be too heavy and it will fall. Well, good evening and welcome to Talk with Rams Live. It is Motivation Monday and Dr. T is back. And tonight we will be focusing on building a better you for your gift. We are live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are Talk with Rams on all the platforms. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for liking, following, and subscribing to our pages. Thank you for spreading the word about this platform. We truly appreciate it. We are because of you. Good evening and welcome, Dr. Thando Sibanda.
Well, good evening, my brother. Good evening.
And a belated happy birthday to you.
Yeah, thank you. We are counting the years and blessings.
Yeah. Freddie and I are hiding behind the lockdown that we didn't get you cake. We're blaming everything on lockdown when we're supposed to be doing what we're supposed to do.
Next year is coming.
We shall fix it, Dr. T. When you turn 21 next year, we'll be the first to buy you the biggest cake.
Sure, my brother. I appreciate that.
So let's recap a little bit, Dr. T, on these 6 critical people that I need to build the right person to get to the next level. Who are these 6 people again? Please remind us.
Sure. Right. So remember, for your gift to hit prime time, you need 6 types of people. The first person that you need is a coach, is a gifting coach. That's part of your internal team. Now, this is the person that brings tactical strategy to your gift. As you can see, everyone that's going somewhere, everyone who's doing anything worthwhile has a coach, so you definitely need a coach. That's person number 1. And then secondly, you need a business manager. This is the person who negotiates the value, the monetary value of your gift so that you can get the best deal possible. Sometimes it's not easy for you to be the one who speaks for yourself. And that is why a lot of time we give away, we work hard but go home without the bacon, because we are not good at negotiating for ourselves. We give away a lot of stuff for free. Right. That's the second person. Make sure you have a business manager, to take your gift forward. And then the third type of person, they are called the connectors. Now, the connectors are the people that have got the relationships with the gatekeepers at the circles of influence. Very rarely do you, seeking to take your gift prime time, actually have the connection to the person that's very critical, who owns the platform. A lot of times people know there's someone who knows someone. That person is a connector. You need that relationship in place. Right. And then the fourth person you need is the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is the person, these are the people who've got direct access to the next level for your gift. You can't hit prime time without this type of people. In the domain of men, in the cosmos, they are the ones that can allow you to walk in or walk out of the presence of the king. And then, of course, the fifth person is the king and the queen. These are the rulers of the domains. These are the ones that can change your life in a moment. Favor with the king, makes you a prince or a princess in an instant. And those are the five people. The sixth person you need is yourself, the individual. You are the critical factor to how this whole equation turns out. That's what's important, and that's where we landed it.
So I can gather these five people, Dr. T, and I think that all of us, pretty much we should have in mind the kind of people we know who should fit into the first five that you mentioned. Well, the last one is non-negotiable. It has to be me. He's in the room already. He's the man in the mirror, the woman in the mirror.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
am I the right person? Am I equipped? How do I get to be the right person, Dr. T?
Right, Rams. That's a very critical question, because the sixth person must be you. You've got to be the person that makes it happen. Everyone else is external, but you need to be that person yourself. And now, I think it's also important for us to understand that a lot of people were born with gifts that never hit prime time. Not because they are not gifted, right? Not because the gift was not functional, not because the gift was not valuable or attractive, but mostly it's because the carrier of the gift did not know how to carry their gift well. And you find that normally that is where the challenge becomes. And so there's certain characteristics, there's certain principles that we need to know, because rarely is the gift let down by external forces. A lot of times we are the ones who let down our own gifts. And so it's important to become that person, and so there are some key principles that I'd love for us to discuss around being that person.
Well, I'll tell you this much. We did tell our followers and viewers to get pen and paper.
Yes, sir.
I suspect they are ready, but I can tell you one thing. I am ready. So let's get on to those principles, Doctor.
No, lovely. I think the first principle that we need to understand when it comes to this is that you are not your gift. You are not your gift. And this is very important, because a lot of people see themselves as the gift. No, the man or the woman and his or her gift are not the same. The gift is an instituted ability that resides within you, but the gift is a shareholder. It's something that can be separated from you in the sense of how we view it. The gift rests upon you, but you are separate from it in the sense that you carry the gift. So I remember reading somewhere, it says, a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. So your gift makes room for you. A lot of people get invited onto red carpets. Why? Because of the gift that they carry. If it was not for the gift, the person, would never stand on some of the stages that they stand in. Because it's not about inviting everybody. So the gift makes room and brings you to platforms that are amazing and great. Why? Because your gift carries within it its own unique value proposition. That's the thing. So you are not your gift. You are separate from your gift. That is why you can have a gift, but your gift can do nothing and never be recognized, because your gift is not you.
And I suppose that is why sometimes we know, and all of us know, some gifted people who we adore their gift, but we don't like the person.
Oh, absolutely. Because the gift and the person are not the same. So some people are tolerated because of the grace of the gift upon them. Whereas if that was not there, you'd neither be friends, nor would you give them the time of day, because they are just not nice people. So yes, you are not your gift. That's the point.
Well, I need to say, and I'm not Dr. T, guys, but it doesn't help to be a nice person and still not carry the gift very well. So the opposite is not necessarily helpful on its own. You still have to be the right person to carry that gift. Is it though, my duty, Dr. T, could I go and get some capacity elsewhere, or should I be building the capacity within me for this gift?
Right. Absolutely. It is your duty to build capacity for your gift so that the gift can give back to you. See, this thing called a gift, it's amazing. It's a gift to everybody else, but it's also a gift to you. Because the moment, or rather, when you take time to build capacity for your gift will give back to you. So it's important for you to surround your gift with the right environment, with the right tools, with the right exercise, with the right rest, with the right practice. I remember one of these coaches said, you put in 10,000 hours, to move your gift from average to prime. During those 10,000 hours, it looks like nothing is happening. I don't know if you understand the 6 Ds of disruption, right? So that because the moment you digitize something, you put it on an exponential growth curve. One of the key things is that, the moment you launch it, right, it looks like nothing is happening on the surface, but it's because, something's happening, but very slowly, and then boom, the gift explodes. So you putting in that 10,000 hours, it's a time where there's silence, but you are working your gift, you are putting the time in, you are committed to your gift. I'm sure perhaps you've seen Usain Bolt's earlier videos. Man, he used to come last, he used to come 7th, he used to come 6th, he used to come 5th. He was not the sensation or the icon that he got to be, but he was putting in the time, he was fine-tuning his gift, and guess what? Every gift must be brought to its ultimate conclusion, and he was able to get there. And so my point is that it's like the bell curve. You need to prime your gift until it is ready for prime time. That's the point. So it's your duty to capacitate your gift so that the gift can give back to you.
Wow. So again, you cannot outsource it. You have to do the Usain Bolt. You got to put in the hours.
Oh, you've got to put in the hours. Nobody else can do it for you. You put in the hours, especially because the uniqueness of the gift is that you are the one that carries it. And because you are the one that carries it, you have the responsibility to take it to the next level. We know so many people, you grew up with some, I grew up with some guys who were gifted, but they just never put in the hours to elevate their gift to that top 3%, just that top 3%. You see, there's a point where when you push your gift, it can either go to the next level or it can just fall back, and become average. So what you put into it determines what you get out of it.
So are you saying, Dr. T, those guys that you mentioned that we all know, they were at high school with us, some of them in tertiary, some just neighbors, or we grew up with them. Are you saying that their gifts could never carry them to the next level because they were never bigger than the gift?
Absolutely, because you see, your gift cannot be bigger than you. That's the point. The man or the woman who carries the gift must always be bigger than the gift. Otherwise, the gift will crush you. There is nothing as sad as a situation where the person is small but carries a big gift. Now, this is what happens. Demand is placed not on the person. No, the demand is placed on the gift. When the spotlight is shining, it's shining on the gift, right? And that value that the gift carries, it creates fame, it creates influence, it creates income. But if the man is small, the scale of the gift becomes the downfall of the individual. I hope our viewers can get it. Right. When demand is placed on the gift and the gift goes prime time, the scale of the gift becomes the downfall of the individual. And that is why when people can't handle the gift that they carry, they lose their self-identity. Some say, I don't even know who I am anymore. So they will take drugs to keep up with the image of the gift. They will do certain things to try and keep up to the image of the gift. Why? It's because the gift is so big. It's so big. And guess what? Ultimately, the choices that they make to try and keep up with the gift is what actually compromises the gift. That is the challenge. So there's this mentality, Rams, where we say, let me coin it while it lasts. See, subconsciously, you are actually saying this is not gonna last. And so, where you could look after your gift well, where you could make decisions to bring longevity to your gift, you will not, because subconsciously you are thinking it's not gonna last. So you sabotage your own gift.
Wow. But then that, Dr. T, that speaks to character. Do I have the character? How do I have to work on my character so that it's ready for the gift?
Right. So the point here is that you need to develop your character, because your gift can take you to where your character can't keep you. You see, Rams, in Africa, we rise fast, but we don't shine for long. Because our gift takes us to a place where our character can't keep us. So you find that here is somebody who is gifted, and the gift is operating at that level, but the character is way down here. And so because the gift is too big, is bigger than the man, the gift crushes the man. Oh. And that's why you find that some people that carry big gifts literally don't shine for long. We're almost, it's almost like we pass through, but we don't stay. The challenge is that our character has a problem. And look at this, and I really want to speak to this, because we have seen a lot of amazing gifts that could have served a generation for as long as necessary. We've seen those gifts short-circuited because there was a character flaw and not necessarily a gifting flaw. You find that the gift still works, the gift is functional, but the person that carries it has got character challenges, right? For example, in fact, this word character, right? These are the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. Or this is the aggregate of features and traits that form the individual nature of a person or something, right? So we can talk about a character of a moral or ethical quality, a man of honorable character, a woman of honorable character. The point is that it is character that sustains you at a level where your gift shines and character brings longevity. But on the other hand, bad character can corrupt a good gift, and it can sabotage a celebrated gift. You see. So
I can think of someone, Dr. T. I can think of someone who had an amazing gift.
Right.
For me, still ranks among the most gifted people in that space, but had the worst character for that gift. He was an orator. He had been given the oratory gift par excellence, above most people that I know. But unfortunately, the character in itself had a person inside that was called Adolf Hitler.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's so true. You see, you can be gifted, but lazy. You can be gifted, but mean. See, those are character flaws, right? You can be gifted, but pompous. Character flaw. You can be gifted, but selfish. Character flaw. You can be gifted, but boundaryless. Character flaw. So you realize that globally and as well as in Africa, we have lost amazing gifts prematurely because of the failure to carry the gift well, and it's normally a challenge of character.
Wow.
You can be gifted, but you are a cheat. You see, you can be gifted, but you have a temper. And it's normally the character challenges that short-circuit the gift. I have not seen a situation where the gift short-circuited itself. If you look after your gift well, your gift will look after you very well.
on Facebook, Tsepo Leketi asked a question, but I think that's exactly what you just answered, Dr. T. He says, is it because of your character when your gift starts crushing you? Because it's a beautiful analogy from a lot of examples we see, and I was wondering why. So he's actually saying that. So sometimes it is because our characters are just not good enough for the gift, and we get crushed by the gift itself.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, and I think it's very important for us to talk about this, and I know it can be a very uncomfortable subject, especially where we probably all know, gifts that we have celebrated, and it was painful to lose them, but a lot of times you find that it is actually because of a character flaw. And that character flaw becomes the downfall of the gift. So the gift crashes. That is why the person must always be bigger than the gift. You see, you must know how to regulate your gift, when to regulate your gift. You must be bigger than your gift. That's the point.
How also on Facebook says, we have immediate needs and work hard to keep the ball rolling, which sort of chows the time to be invested on the gift. Now, I don't know, Dr. T, is this a character flaw, or is Khao speaking about what we spoke about a week or two ago, where he has not found a way of monetizing his gift, and therefore he finds he needs to go and do other things because the gift is taking too much of his time and is not bringing money into the till?
Yeah, look at it this way. The gift, right, your skill will pay the bills. Maybe you've learned to be an accountant, you've done this, your skill will pay the bills. But your gift carries your legacy. Your gift carries what your great-grandchildren will know about you. Say, wow, our great-grandfather could run fast, his name was bold, he dominated. Our great-grandfather could sing, man. His name was whoever,
Michael Jackson.
Yes, Michael. You see, you will be known because of your gift. And the reason why it's important to make time for your gift is that you will never rise to the occasion, but you will always descend to the level of your preparation.
Oh, please say that again, Dr. T.
Right. When it comes to your gift hitting prime time, you never rise to the occasion, but you will always descend to the level of your preparation. So if you are not well prepared, you deserve to be nervous. But if you are well prepared, you deserve the nerve. And gifts that go far are gifts where the people deserve the nerve because they are well prepared. And so here is what happens. I know I have a gift, right? And I've got to come and speak. So I never rise to the level of the occasion. No. My preparation must be so high that I should always descend to the level of my preparation, which should always be above where the audience is at. That is why the audience looks up and says, wow. When an audience says, wow, they are saying you've prepared so high and you've descended and landed still so high that we say, wow. But when the audience looks down and say, it means that your preparation was at the level of the audience and your descending was lower than your audience.
Oh.
That's why celebrated gifts must be prepared for at such a high level that when you descend, you still land at a level that's higher than those that are appreciating you.
Okay, Dr. T. I think one of the reasons how would have asked that is that even those who are out there who think they have discovered their gifts and they putting a bit of effort onto it, we still lack the wisdom to leverage this gift. We don't know how to leverage it well to a point that we know when we walk into that room, people will say, this is the guy, this is the musician I'm looking for, this is the writer I'm looking for, this is the speaker I'm looking for.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You see, we need to carry our gift with wisdom. Everybody, number one, you need to understand yourself and understand your gift so that you can leverage it well. A lot of us have talked ourselves, by the way, out of a breakthrough for our gift. And they said, can you do this? You're like, no, I really don't know much. Let others try. You undersold your gift. Why? You see, the challenge there is not the gift. The challenge is you. We don't self-nominate, but we've got to understand and carry our gift with wisdom, because a good partnership between the individual and their gift will bring longevity and success. It's like a symphony. It's like a beautiful symphony where every note comes in on time, and and it goes up to the crescendo, and it comes down. You need to partner with your gift well, because as you give to your gift, the gift gives back to you. Know when to kick into the next gear. Know when to hold it back. I remember I've watched a lot of athletes, for example, who mistimed their gift. This is the race of your lifetime, and you kick into your gift too late, and there's too little space in front for you to get into the next gear. Or you kick in too early, and by the time it really matters, if it's a race in the last 50 meters, you are so tired. See, everybody needs to understand your gift. Your gift doesn't control you. Your gift is there to serve you and serve everyone else. So very, very important. And also another thing, Rams, is that sometimes we don't carry our gifts with wisdom. I remember growing up, there was a young man in the city, very gifted footballer, very, very gifted. And he was contracted by one of the top teams in the country. So overnight, man, he's got a contract. And one of the weekends, there was this whole thing in the township where everybody gathers and then you play that five-a-side, in that crowd.
Yes.
The guy goes and plays there, and someone gives him a hard tackle and he breaks his foot.
Oh.
Multi-million rand contract with the potential to go on global stages. The gift ended before it could begin, because the carry of the gift didn't carry it with wisdom. Did not, you won a contract, you are playing for one of the biggest teams in the country, and yet when you've got a little bit of time in the weekend, you go and you play, we call it a squawkwen, that's where you go play. And someone injures you, there is no, the whole gift ends there.
I know a few like that, Dr. T.
But fizzles out in a place where there is no honor.
But isn't it because we get scared that people will say manje so zenza ngcono awusahlali nathi manje because when you get a contract with a big team, because you got signed by this big music company, now you don't come to our church choir anymore,
But that is why you need to take care of your gift. You need to watch over your gift, because you see, the moment your gift is contracted at its next level, you can't be content with being the village champion. You see, you can't be content. You've got to raise yourself to the level of the gift, because if a gift takes you there, don't go and bring it down because you just didn't know how to administer it. If I know that my foot now is worth so much, there is no way I will go around kicking anything with it. I'm gonna treat it with wisdom. If I know my voice is worth so much, there is no way I will go around drinking anything and throwing anything down my throat until I lose my voice. It's just being irresponsible to my gift. It's being totally irresponsible to my gift.
Dr. T, you make me feel good about some of the decisions I've taken. So in the other work that I do, I would get people coming to me and say, we're doing this and this. We thought we could work with you to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know who they are, and I even know some of them tell me their budget, which also tells me their level up front. And I don't say no the way, in a bad way. I actually say, I know a guy who can do this very well for you, because I'm committed with something else and I won't have the time to give you what you need. But what I'm actually saying is that if I go back there, that takes me back 10, 20 years back.
Oh, absolutely.
I used to be there 20 years ago. I'm not going back there.
Absolutely, absolutely. The level at which you pitch your gift determines the rewards that you will get for your gift. So the level at which you participate with your gift determines the rewards that you will get for your gift. The level at which you brand your gift determines the rewards that you will get for your gift. And so a lot of times we don't understand that. And so we don't get the value that we deserve because we don't know how to protect and how to pitch our gift well.
Okay, and last but not least, Dr. T, what is the sixth principle then in building this new me that's going to take my gift to the next level?
I want to say in conclusion, Rams, I want to say reveal and relax your gift at the right time. It's important to understand the seasons. Remember, every gift has seasons. There is no gift that is eternal. Every gift has seasons. So you need to know how to reveal it and how to relax it at the right time. If you reveal your gift too early when demand is low, you will not be valued. But if you reveal it too late, you will not be celebrated. So you need to understand the time your gift right. Break into prime time at the right time. But also discern the seasons for your gift in terms of, don't leave it till late to shine. But also don't push it too far after you've had your time, that people just think, okay, when is it gonna hang it up? You've had your time in the sun, in the sunshine, leave it for others. I know some of our political brothers and sisters don't understand that. So they want to hold on until they die. But if you are going to be a blessing, if you are going to be a gift that serves others, know when to don't push it too hard. Know when to let it go. Know when to step out of the limelight so that the next generation can take over.
Wow, Dr. T. Wow. Well, I think we heard you, Dr. T. There are no questions. I think you've just left us with work to do. I'm going to read some of the comments that came through. They are not specific questions. There are more comments about what people have heard today. People love what they've heard today. I'm going to start with the first one. Very top fan of this show, Khomotso Machila, says, "Oh, Brarems, I finally received my autographed copy of The Winning Mindset. Thank you very much, and happy birthday, Dr. T. Many happy returns. Blessings in abundance." And Justice Mabunda says, "I almost boiled the ocean in the world of business, thinking I can make it all anyway. Thanks, Dr. T. From now on, I will stick to my pinpoint goal. I didn't realize that my gifts were too big." Sonti says, "Needs inspiration." These are all our top fans, Dr. T. I think, to be honest, your top fans, I think they like you, Dr. T. It's got nothing to do with me. I'm just the conduit. I'm the medium. No. Okay, no. Let me not speak badly of my gift now. No. Let me not. We
are co-laborers.
Let me not reverse the work that you've been doing, Dr. T. No, I should not do this. And Sonti is also naughty. He says he likes my new look. I did nothing, Sonti. I just cut the beard a bit lower. There's nothing new in this look. We're not Sonti, man. Smart Lamini says, "Doc, you're on point. It's amazing how we watch people with great gifts, but their character ended up crashing everything." And Angel Ngosi says, "That's deep. Does everyone have a gift? If yes, how does one find out or identify it?" Oh, Angel. So clearly you're just joining us tonight and we've run out of time. I don't know whether we will be able to satisfy that question today, but I can tell you this much, Angel. Everybody has a gift. And maybe what I can advise you to do is two things. Go back to the previous episodes. Stick with us on, I'm going to give you 3 things. Go back to the previous episodes. Stick with us going forward because Dr. T repeats stuff that he has said before. But maybe the best thing to do now is to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Take a screen grab, send it to admin@talkwithrems. You will get a 50% discount on Dr. T's book, The Winning Mindset. And there you will get what you missed and much more. But I know Dr. T will repeat going forward some of the stuff. Unfortunately, we can't respond to that question at the moment. So, Dr. T, thank you. Beautiful messaging tonight.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I always look forward, man, to being on this platform. Thank you.
Everybody's loving you.
Good job for building it, man.
They love you, Dr. T. You know, on Instagram, everyone is like, "Thank you, Dr. T. Amazing advice." You know, you are touching the lives the right way, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm hoping that we travel this journey with everyone for a very long time going forward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That's my hope.
Have a good evening. Have a good evening. Tomorrow is Opportunity Tuesday. We do what we do on Opportunity Tuesday. Do not miss it. There's always a quickie, and there's an opportunity for you. You know, somebody asked on Instagram, Tulan is saying, advise how does one stay focused when they're busy building their company. You know, Tulani, people like you, stay with us. Come tomorrow on Opportunity Tuesday. Stay on every show. You know, on Wednesday we've got Wisdom Wednesdays. You'll always get advice. But also, you can send us 10 questions about how to build your business and get stronger. And I will personally respond to them, stealing from people like Dr. T. That's what I do. You know, I'm a smart guy. And I listen to these people, then I steal from them, then I help you to build your business to get to the next level. So I hope you join us again tonight, tomorrow evening, 7:30 p.m. on Talk with Rams Live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you, Freddie. Good to see you after a very long weekend of not seeing your face. It's such a relief not to see your face, but great to see you again for everything that you do on this show, mate. Thank you. I am truly grateful for you, Fred. And from me, Rams Mabote, good night and God bless.